Namaste all. I'm Yong. Welcome back to the 10 days yoga program. This is the 7th day of the practice. Let's get to your mat and we will start the practice together. Come to Vajrasana. This is a hero's pose, sitting on the heels. Bring the knees close, palms on the thigh, roll the shoulders back once, and then relax our shoulders. Let's close our eyes and bring our attention to our own breath. Let's enjoy our own breath and flow within the body with our breath. Stay with the breath. Gently we open up the eyes. Bring the palms to the side. When we inhale, bring the arms up. And then gently look up. Look at the palms. Bring the palms close. Exhale, bring the palms down. Chin towards the chest. Inhale, arms up. Go higher. As if someone's pulling our arms up. Exhale, bring the palms down. Chin down towards the chest. A few more rounds of that. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale up, exhale down. Bring the arms forward, palms facing each other, then bring both palms facing down, face to the side. Then here we interlock the fingers, bring the face in, come to a child's like that, child's pose. When we inhale, open up as if a flower is blossoming. Open up the chest and bring the feet back. And if you can, look up. Exhale, roll back to a child's. As if we are rolling in, becoming a ball. Inhale, open up the flower. Open up the chest. Look up. Exhale, down. Back to child's. Strong legs. So you push up, control. Inhale, we open up the chest. One more time. Exhale, come back, we release the arms, palms on the floor, knees slightly apart to a tabletop. Inhale, open up your chest to a cow pose. Exhale, push the palms down, chest up to a cat. Inhale, open up. Exhale, cat. Inhale, open up to a cow pose. Arch more. Exhale, tuck toes, go to a cat, and then bring the knees up. Bring the hips back to a downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, we move the heels up and down for a few times. Walk the legs slightly back. Move the upper body, our shoulders forward to a plank. When we inhale, exhale, back to downward facing dog. Inhale, move the body forward to a plank. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale to plank again. Then exhale, bring the knees down. Move the body forward to bring the chest and your chin down towards the floor to a knee, chest, chin. Inhale, push up. Roll the shoulders back to a cobra. Look up. Exhale, push the palms, side in the tummy, tuck the toes back to downward facing dog. Let's do one more time of that. Inhale, move body forward. Exhale, knee, chest, chin down towards the floor, your mat. Inhale, roll forward and up to a cobra. Exhale, push the palms side in the tummy, go back to downward facing dog. Bring the feet together. When we inhale, bring the right leg back and high. Exhale, bring the right knee towards the chest, towards the nose. Inhale, right leg back, one more round. Exhale, one more time towards the nose, then only we step in between the palms. Bring the left heel down. Left foot 45 degrees to the side. Push both feet down. Inhale, come up to a warrior one. For those who can, look up if you can. Look up, look at the palms, look at the fingers. We stay at warrior one for another 2 breaths. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, palms down towards the floor. Bring the right leg to meet the left. Left palm pushing down. Bring the right arm up to the sky if you can. Or else, step your right foot down. Stay at your side plank here. 3, 2 more breath. 1 more deep breath. Bring the palms down. Come to a downward facing dog. Here, bring the feet together. Inhale, bring the left leg back and high. Exhale, bring the left knee towards the nose. 1 more round. Inhale, left leg back and high. Exhale towards the nose. Then step towards the front. Right heel down. Strong feet. Push. Inhale, come up to warrior 1. Bring the palms up. If you can, look at the fingers. If you can't, just look at the front. Stay strong at your low body and then keep bringing your arms up. And now the 1 deep breath here. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, bring the arms down. Bring the left leg to meet the right. We come to a simple side plank or your full side plank. Now the 3 breaths, we stay. 2 breaths. 1 breath, we bring the palms down. Bring ourselves back to downward facing dog. Let's do 1 more vinyasa here. Rock yourself forward to a plank when we inhale. Exhale, see if you can keep the knees away from the floor. Come up to Chaturanga. Keep your elbows closed. Inhale, push up to a cobra or your up dog. Exhale, suck in the tummy. Bring your hips back and high, downward facing dog. Bring right leg forward. Step forward. Move your body to the left side. Bring both feet parallel to the mat. Inhale, we lengthen the spine. Exhale, we bring the crown towards the floor. For those who can, both arms, both palms holding the heels. And then pull, bring your crown towards the floor. Long neck, your shoulders away from your ears. This is Prasarita Padottasana. Inhale, come up halfway. Palms on the floor. Bring your heels pointing to each other and then your toes point to the side. Hips down, bend the knees. Palms comes to your thigh. Pull your thigh up and back. Then lower down the hips. There's a tendency to overarch your lower back, but we try to make the tails down and towards the pelvic, towards the belly. Now we twist. Push both thighs back, then twist to the right. We inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, come back to the center. 1 more round. Exhale, twist further, deeper to the right side. Inhale, come back. Exhale to the left side. Inhale, come back. Both palms on the floor. Walk back to the front. Keep the hips square. Inhale, lengthen our spine first. Exhale, bring the chest towards your right shin. Look at the right toes. For those who can, flex your right foot. Your toes pointing your face. Keep bringing your chest towards your right shin. And make sure your hips square. Inhale, head up. Right foot down. Bring your right foot back. And put it next, at the left side of your mat. Then push your hips up. Come up to a simple vaulting. Push your hips higher. Push your left palm down. And then if you can, bring the right arm over the head. We stay in a 2 breath here. Another 1 breath. Right palm down. Come back to downward facing dog. Bring your feet together. When we inhale, step the left foot forward. This time move your body to the right side. Again, we come to feet parallel to the mat. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, we want to go forward, bend, and then bring the arms behind, interlock the fingers. We want to work on the shoulders and at the same time go forward, bend. So Prasarita Padottanasana C. Bring the feet over the head and expand the armpit. And then bring your chest out. So don't hunch the back. Keep the spine long, lengthen. Another one deep breath here. Release the arms. Come up to halfway lifted. Again, point your toes to the side. Come, bring your hips lower. We come to a deeper squat here. And then bring your palms to the thigh. This time try to hold at this goddess pose. Remember not to overarch the hips. Bring your tailbone down and towards your belly. For those who are strong, keep your arms away from the thigh and then stay for 5, 4, or else palms on the thigh, doesn't matter. 3, 2, keep pushing the whole feet down. And 1, slowly palms on the floor. Slowly walk forward, walk to the left. Hip square. We have last one. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, chest towards your left shin. For those who can, flex the left foot. And we stay. One more deep breath. Nice one. Head up, left foot down. Bring the left leg back and then put it at the right side next to your mat. And then push your right foot down, straighten the right leg. Bring your hips up. For those who can, left arm over the head. We stay here for 3 deep breaths. 3, 2. Think about you want to bring your hips higher towards the ceiling. And 1, slowly bring your left palm back. Slowly move yourself back to downward facing dog. From down dog, bring your knees down. Come to a child's here. Child's pose. Move the fingers. You can collapse the palms. You can move your wrist. Make yourself feel comfortable at your wrist. Bring your head up, look in between the palms. Tuck the toes once and see whether you can push yourself, shoot yourself to a chaturanga here. Stay at chaturanga for 3 breaths. 1, suck in the tummy, squeeze your buttocks, elbows close to your rib cage. 2 and 3. Inhale, come to a cobra. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. As you see, when we move towards the longer practice, we want to train our arms. We want to be stronger, not just be flexible. Just look in between the palms. Bend the knees when we exhale. You can try to jump forward, hop forward, or walk forward. Inhale. Look up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, we fold forward. Inhale, come to our first chair. Bend the knees, arms over the head. For those who can, look up, lengthen the spine, and then look at your fingers. For those who are strong, lower down your hips as if you are sitting on a chair. Inhale, stand up tall, lengthen the whole body. Point your fingers up to the sky and then bring your heels down towards your mats. Bring your palms to your waist. Keep your elbows back and close to each other. Try to use your core, use your leg strength. When we inhale, bring the right knee up. Bring your right knee close to your rib cage, close to your chest. Here, when we inhale, bring the right leg, straighten the right leg. We stay here for 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3, bend it. Bring the right knee to the right side, open up the right hip. So use your right palm, hold your right knee to the right. For those who can focus, bring your gazing point to the left, look left. Slowly come to a 3. Bring your right foot towards the left inner thigh. Bring your palms together, look front. For those who can, bring the arms up. A tall, strong 3 here. Maybe with a smile. One more deep breath. Let's see whether I can come back smooth as how we get into the pose. Palms back to your waist. Bring your right knee up using your own strength. Bring the right knee forward. Point to the front. Then straighten the right leg one more time. When we inhale, exhale, bring the right leg down. Nice one, stay. Bring the left knee up. Left knee towards your chest. Bring the elbows back. We stay here. Another 2 breaths. Keep looking at one gazing point, 1 point, a still point. Slowly straighten the left leg for 3 breaths. 1, 2, keep the hips square. 3, bend the left knee. Bring the left knee to the side. For those who can, concentrate and focus on the point, look right. Think about you want to open up your left hip, so use your left palm to push your left knee away. Gently, we want to come to a 3. Bring your left foot to the inner right thigh. Look front, palms together. For those who did the arms up, you can try it one more time. For those who want to challenge, if you want to close your both eyes and bring attention to your nose, your breath, the sound of your breathing. Slowly palms at the waist. Bring the left knee close to your left armpit up. Left knee forward. Straighten the left leg one more time when we inhale. Exhale slowly, lower down the left leg. Move the heels up and down. One more time, we come to a chair. When we inhale, bend the knees. When we exhale, slowly lower down the hips. Get closer to the mat. Maybe you want to sit down, gently control, and come to a Navasana, our boat pose. For those who can straighten their legs, try. Look at your toes. You can stay here, it doesn't matter. Let's stay for another 2 long breaths. 1 and 2. Lower down the legs. Hold the thigh. Lower down. Lie down on the floor. Come to a simple bridge. Your feet parallel to the mat. Your feet are hip width apart. Palms facing down. Push your palms and your feet down. Bring your hips high. And we stay at your bridge. Make sure your inner feet are also pushing towards the ground, so you may feel the sensation of the thigh.
So keep pushing the feet down and bring your hips up, your back up. Then relax the neck and keep the chin away from your chest.
Straighten the legs.
And then we stay here for a while. Slowly lower down your back and then bring the knees close to your chest and hug the knees for a while. We come to a happy baby pose. So bring your palms to the outer edge of the feet and then pull your knees close to your armpits. Bring your knees as close as possible towards your armpits and bring the knees even closer to the mat next to your armpits. Stay here, use your arm strength a little bit to pull down. Now switch your palms inwards towards your inner heels and then pull, straighten the legs. Bring your toes closer to the floor. If you can't, hold your heel, hold your calf and bring it as close as possible. Straighten the legs. At the same time, bring the hips back towards the floor. Then slowly release it. Gently bring the right leg to cross over the left. Then bend both knees to bring both knees to the left side and upper body to the right side. Look right, gentle twist here with the eagle legs. Slowly come back to the center and cross the legs. Now do the other side. Left leg on top, right, cross the legs, bend the knees and bring both knees to the right side this time. Upper body to the left. And twist. Stay. Breathe. So slowly come back to the center and cross the leg. Slowly we bring the feet together, knees apart. Come to a butterfly pose and then slowly lower down the legs on the floor, on your mat. Bring your knees aside, arms aside, close the eyes. We slowly come to a Savasana with the butterfly's leg. We will have our Savasana here. Relax, relax, relax the full body. See you tomorrow.